Okay, so dear Leo, very, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal monthly reading for all the Leo Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the month of August 2025. It's not a love reading or career or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. Want to be a reader like me or want to have personal reading or healing sessions? Check out the description box or find the links below. And for personal reading and healing sessions, you will get the links below. So let's start, Leo. Overall energy for Leo people for the month of August 2025 is, let's see what we have. We have the Seven of Cups. It's like you are going to be focused on so many things at the same time. It's going to be a little bit overwhelming, a little bit confusing for you, like what to do and what not to do, which direction to go ahead with first, or what to start first, or there will be a little bit overwhelming kind of energy of trying to finish a lot of things at once. Okay, let's see in the recent past what was happening, Leo. Tower, something happened, something collapsed, something was kind of falling apart, or something just did. Currently we have the Magician. You are trying to manifest something here. You are trying to create your own reality here. Okay, by the end of this month we have the Four of Wands. It's 11/11, so it's like brand new beginning in certain area of your life, and the desire to manifest a stable kind of commitment kind of energy in a particular direction. Okay, let's clarify the Tower in the recent past for you guys. Leo, let's see what was happening. We had the Five of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Oh, it was the end of a very painful kind of connection, very painful kind of a situation regarding a connection, regarding maybe a friendship, a prior career, or situation that you were very, very connected to. You were very disappointed. You had certain kind of regrets and or guilt, or some kind of very painful energy regarding a past situation, and you were continuously fighting with yourself, continuously fighting with the situation to get some kind of solution. But finally it fell apart, something fell apart, and it created a storm. It created a huge storm for you, and you were trying to figure it out. You were trying to figure out the way to get out of that. Currently you are in the manifesting mode. Let's clarify the Magician here, Leo. We have the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. You are pretending to put in the effort and energy to balance something out within yourself, and you're pretending to manifest a brand new chapter where a lot of things needs to be sorted within yourself before you can start this manifestation game, before you can even think about this manifestation game. You're continuously telling me that, Anjali, I'm manifesting a brand new life, but inside of you there is some kind of deceptive energies that still needs to be sorted. You are still so much in pain. You are still so much in this energy of not being able to understand what you should actually do or not do in a situation. But you are telling me, I'm manifesting balance, I'm manifesting good life, I'm manifesting good energies, without working on something that you should deeply, deeply, deeply work on. It's not going to work out like this, honey. And by the end of August, let's clarify the Four of Wands here. Oh, this deck, sorry. You're playing this pretending game from a very long time now, Leo. It's time for you to stop, I guess. And if you're not able to stop it yourself, if you're not able to resolve it yourself, at least take help from somebody, a healer, a therapist, somebody who can help you. The Hanged Man, the Ten of Wands, the Hermit. You are going to be in this still energy of, okay, let this phase pass and let me think about the future direction after this phase is going to be over. Finally you are going to stand still. Finally you are going to face this burdensome and heavy kind of energies, and you will be taking it with maturity, handling it with maturity, handling it with care. Like, you are going to be like, okay, not this pretending game is not working out. I'm still carrying a lot of pain, I'm still carrying a lot of residual energy from the past, and I should sit with it. I should let this phase pass so that I can manifest whatever I want, whatever I desire in my life, the stability, the safety, the long term partnership, the committed kind of energy. Let me give you a quick glance of your energy. Something in your recent past fell apart, something that you were trying to fix again and again and again and again, and eventually it fell apart because the roots were very weak. The situation was not up to the mark, and that's why the universe intervened and collapsed it properly. It was like a proper collapsing. And still you were like, okay, fine, collapsed, it's okay. Now you are pretending to put in the effort and energy in manifesting a brand new chapter, a brand new life for yourself, where there are lots of things that needs to be properly healed and released in order to manifest whatever you want in your life, in order to seek that balance that you're looking forward to have in the outside world. It's actually within yourself that you need to heal properly and release properly. By the end of August, you are going to realize that this pretending game is no more working out. You might have the realization right now also, but for some weird reason, you are not able to stop. Unconsciously, subconsciously, you're repeating the same game again and again and again. By the end of this month, August, you're going to realize, okay, let me stand still, let me just surrender to the divine, let me just handle this burdensome and heavy energy one day at a time, and let me create my own reality with this newfound perspective, with this newfound vision of all I need is to surrender and heal and release properly, and then everything will start working for me the way it should. Finally, the realization. For you, the guidance here is the Four of Cups. You're not happy because you're pretending to be happy even if you're not happy. If you are going to go through this process of sadness, go through this process of not being able to understand what's going on, with full awareness, with full consciousness, this too shall pass. But you continuously avoiding the pain, you continuously making yourself pretend that, okay, everything is fine, I got my shit together, I can't cry, I have to be strong. Strength is not in pretending to be okay. Strength is actually accepting that you are not okay, and going through the process with full awareness, with full consciousness. If you feel like crying, just cry. If you feel like letting it all out, let it all out. Running away, going to mountains and then sitting there and sipping wine is not going to do anything, Leo. I'm really sorry to say that, honey. I'm bursting your bubble from a very long time now. Finally, you're going to realize, but I don't know for how long you are going to sit there, because it's very, very difficult for Leo people to sit with themselves, to be patient with themselves, to be patient with the whole process. Patience is not equal to fire signs or air signs. They are out of patience most of the times. I'm sorry to burst your bubble here. Finally, you're going to realize and sit down, but I don't know for how long. I hope you just stay there. And in guidance also, the Four of Cups. Yes, it sucks. Yes, it's not a good thing. Yes, it's happening. But the more you're going to avoid it or try to pretend to be okay if you're not, the more it's going to come back and haunt you. So sit with it, let it pass. Let it pass means you are going to be at peace with the situation at the end of the day. That means you have healed fully. Acceptance. Not acceptance like, okay, I accept. No, it's going to come from within. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Leo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye-bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.